Well, hello. Today is Tuesday, October 5th, and we do have lots of birthdays today. Lots and lots. Today is my buddy, Ange, over at Smack Vision. Today is Ange's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ange. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Amy over at N is for Nurse. Today is Amy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Henry Wolfin, W-O-L-F-I-N. Sorry, we're getting a call. They can wait because Henry's birthday is today. That's more important. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Henry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I'm sure that's Henry, or is it Henry? Henri. I don't know. Also, Mary Vitro. Mary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Smoky Cat 100. Today is her birthday. It's Kathy Irwin Woolsey. Kathy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And I know he doesn't watch my show. Sometimes I've been told I'm a show. He doesn't watch my channel, but his mom does. Kim over to Girl on Her Phone. Today is RJ's birthday. I'm sure she'll show him this little part of the clip. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear RJ. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all of you have a great birthday. Boy, so many birthdays. I've had a busy day today so far. Busy morning. I went to, had to bring Alyssa to get her second COVID vaccination shot. And I talked to her mom on Sunday because her mom was here on Sunday printing some stuff off. And I told her I'd call before I left because I'm about 10 minutes away. And so the original plan was Alyssa's appointment was at 9:20 to get her shot. And I had an 11 o'clock dentist appointment to get my teeth cleaned. So my plan was that we'll get to her appointment it's about a half an hour to get to where she's has to go for her doctor. So my plan was we'll get there at 9:20. She'll get the shot by 9:30. We'll wait the 20 minutes, so that'd be 9:50. I'll get her home back to her house by 10:20, 10:25, and then I can turn right around and drive the 20 minutes to get back to my dentist appointment, which I had to pass on the way back to bring her home. But that was the plan. And you know what they say about plans? The best laid plans. Or you make a plan and God laughs, because that plan did not work today at all. Not in the least. So I called Cindy at 8:30 and said, I'm on my way and I'll be there soon. And she said, oh crap, I forgot you were coming. She didn't have school today and I didn't get her up. And Alyssa takes 40 minutes to get ready because she's got to put her makeup and everything on. I go, she's got 10 minutes. Tell her that she's got 10 minutes. So I get over there. She wasn't ready, which I knew she wouldn't be. She was in the bathroom, I'm sure putting her makeup on because she had makeup on when she came out. So we called the doctor and they said it wouldn't really matter if she was late because she wasn't seeing a doctor anyhow. She was just going to see one of the nurses give her the shot, but just let us know when she gets here and they'll fit her, they'll bring her in. You have to sit in the car and wait until they call you into the room or into the office. So what happened was that they start seeing patients at 9:45, but from like 8 o'clock till 9:30 is when they're giving out the COVID vaccination shots. So we had to wait for a room because there were babies in their room and little kids in the room. So we got to her appointment at 9:40, and they did not take us into the building until like 10 o'clock. And then we waited in 10 minutes in the room. So they gave her shot at 10 after 10, and then we had to sit in the lobby for 20 minutes to make sure she didn't have a reaction till 10:30. And then I got to thinking, the dentist never called me to confirm my appointment, because they always call you the day before. And then I looked on my phone because I thought, do I have the day wrong? Which would work out great, because then I don't have to worry about going. And I didn't have it on my phone. And so I better call. So I did call the dentist office, and they go, oh, no, we have you on the schedule for 11 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, but I'll be there. So then when we left at 10:30, I told Alyssa, I said, unfortunately, I don't have enough time to bring you all the way home. You're going to have to sit in the lobby at the dentist office. And she says, well, that's okay. I'll just play games on my phone. So when we got to the dentist office, they took me right in. And I have a problem with this one tooth right here that we're really watching, because as you see, I don't have very many teeth. So I'm holding on to my teeth for dear life. And I really been thinking I was doing a pretty good job cleaning it. I mean, it's cracked a little bit. And so food pockets get in there. And so I have like a special little tool that I have to use. After I floss, I got to go, and it hurts. I'll be honest, it does. And, it's not painful, but, you're aware that you're poking the bear when you're doing this. But I don't want to lose the tooth, because it's really the only molar I got back there hanging on for dear life. It's going, don't let me fall out of your gums. Hold on. So, and I don't want to get false teeth, and I don't want to get a partial. So I've really been like babying it, and I thought I was babying it. So she cleans, she gets the bottom teeth all clean, and then she does this side of my mouth, and then she goes to this side to clean it. Oh my gosh, the stench. I'm now TMI, I know, but I had some food up there that I didn't get out, and so it was kind of rotten in there. And I'm thinking, how Jim did not complain about my breath, because my breath had to have been pretty bad. So they cleaned that out. And so then she said, well, you need to floss a little, how they always tell you, you need to floss a little bit better, and you need to use that special little tool. I said, I use that special little tool, and I do floss. I said, but obviously I need to dig a little deeper, I guess. And she said, well, yeah, you're, because the gum is kind of receding, so you're going to have to, she says, I know it'll hurt. And I go, well, it doesn't hurt, it just aches. But I want to keep the tooth. And so she says, well, if you get the food in there, that's the worst thing. So I said, oh, I understand. I said, I'm holding on to dear life to keep that tooth. And so then the dentist comes in, afterwards to check your teeth. And so she checks my teeth, and he says, oh, that's holding on really good. I don't know if all dentists do this, this is my least favorite part of it, is when they have that little pokey thing, and then they poke to measure how far your gums are. They go like 2, 3, 4. I guess it's just to see how far your gums are receding. When she puts that one in, oh, that hurts. But last time, I think it was, I don't know numbers. I know it was high. I know it was a high number. I'm just going to say it was a 6. I don't think it was a 6, but I don't know the numbers. But it came down 2. So she said, whatever you're doing, you are holding on to that tooth. You are doing well with that gum, because your gum got better. Your gum healed up. And that's the thing that's obviously, that's what's holding your teeth in, is your gums. So she says, just keep that up and just work a little bit harder to, work on that tooth. She says, but it was encouraging to see that the number came down. And then when the dentist came in, he says, well, it's encouraging. You got that tooth for another 6 months at least. So I said, well, let's hope it's more than 6 months. But so then we left there, and then we went to McDonald's to get Alyssa something for her lunch. And I did not get anything. And even Alyssa, when we got out of when we pulled away from the drive-thru, she said, you don't like McDonald's? I said, oh, I love McDonald's. I said, but I can't have McDonald's. It's a trigger for me, and I go crazy eating it. So she says, oh, I'm glad that it doesn't bother me, because she's thin as a rail. And so I said, yeah, no. So I dropped her off at home. Then we stopped by the post office. I didn't have any mail. And then I went to Kroger's to get a few things. And I didn't do a grocery haul, because it was just my usual berries, banana, grapefruit, tomatoes, par for the usual. And then Danny, I had called me and asked me, because he wants trying to get some wonton wraps. And he didn't know where they were because he says he's been to all of the stores by him. And I go, well, I got all kinds of them here at this store. And he says, well, could you pick me some up? And then he's making that new TikTok recipe with the Cool Whip and the sugar-free pudding. But he's looking for sugar-free cheesecake pudding, which he said he's been to 4 stores in his block, in his area, and he couldn't find it. And so I said, well, I'm standing right in front of it. There's like 6 boxes here. You buy them. So I picked up the 6 boxes of that. So when I was checking out, I just was feeling a little bit, I don't know, a little off or something. And I looked at the clock, and it was like a little after 1, which is my normal time eating. But I thought, maybe my sugar's getting low. And I did eye the candy bars, because they always got candy at the checkout line. And I'm thinking, maybe I should just buy a candy bar. And then I saw if you buy 2, you get 1 free. And I thought, I could get 3 candy bars for the price of 2. And that would solve my sugar issue right now. And then the conveyor started moving, and they looked over. And I thought, you could just eat a banana. So that's what I did. I had a banana. So I had 2 bananas today because I had another banana with my breakfast because I completely forgot I ate that banana when we were at Kroger's. And then I was driving home, and I forgot I had to pick up my prescription. Oh, and when I was at Kroger's, oh my gosh, it looked like the pandemic all over again because there were so many empty shelves of stuff. And I went to get some chicken, and I know I can hear Joan. She says, I have my own meat birds. I bought 4 chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts, and they cost $21. It was $7.99 a pound. It just seems like they were just $2.99 a pound. They're $7.99 a pound. And then I bought a pound of ground sirloin for my dinner. Now, I'm not going to eat the whole pound, but I bought a pound of ground sirloin. And that was almost $10. So just between 4 chicken breasts and a pound is $30. So this is ridiculous. So where was I going with that? Oh, so anyway, so I was driving home, and I thought, well, I got to stop at CVS. Because there's nothing on the shelves. There was like really sparse on the shelves on different things. And so then I go to CVS and pick up my prescription. I was only getting a 3-week supply because I have a mail order supply, but because of the post office, they're falling a little bit behind, and I forgot to order it when I was supposed to order it. So I would have had them on time, but so I just needed something to hold me over until my actual mail order prescription comes in. And they got signs everywhere because of the coin shortage, and that could you pay as close to exact change as you could or whatever, or use your debit card or credit card. And then I open up my wallet. Poor me, I only had a $20 bill. Very rare that I had a $20 bill in my wallet. And so I thought, well, it's all I have. And so then she comes up and she sees the $20 bill, and she said, do you have anything smaller? And I go, no, I really don't. I said, but, how much is my prescription? 61 cents. I went, I'm not going to have you break a $20 bill for 61 cents. And I said, if I would have known it was only 61 cents, I would have took the change out of my car. But how about if I just use my debit card? She says, well, we would prefer you use your debit card. So I used my debit card. But before that, like I told you, I was leaving Kroger's, and I was feeling a little lightheaded. When I went up to the counter, they said, you'll be a couple minutes. And I said, okay. So then I went to sit down, and I got so dizzy. All of a sudden, I just got so dizzy. And I sat in the chair, and I put my head down between my knees. And all of the pharmacists and all the pharmacist workers and all the King's men all saw me. And I know that I like to think I don't look like an old woman, but I know I look like an old woman. And I'm not fishing for a compliment. I know I look like I'm 71 because I'm 71. I look like I'm 71. Now, one person came over to ask me if I was okay. And I was like, what's the deal? I got my head between my knees. I'm sitting in a chair. I'm an old woman. And you're not concerned? Nobody came over. So I just got my composure back. And I had water in the car. And I sat in the car for a couple minutes. I drank my water, finished my banana because I hadn't finished my banana. And then I felt better. And then I got home, and I'm fine. It was like, I don't know what the deal was. Whatever it was hit me and then went away. Because I didn't eat right away when I got home. I put my groceries away, and then Jim and I sat and talked because he's got a bunion on his foot, and he went to the surgeon to find out about having it removed. And we were talking about the doctor, and then we were talking about some other stuff. And then it just kind of passed. And so then I made my breakfast, which I'll show you when I'm done babbling here. And then I felt fine the rest of the day. So I don't know what the deal was, but I'm back to normal as I can be. But it was funny because the dentist was saying things, well, I don't see anything abnormal. And I go, did you look at me? So he just kind of laughed. He said, well, we all have our opinions of what normal looks like. And I said, oh, so that's your nice way of saying that you don't think I look normal. He said, no, Sandy, I didn't say that. I just said that we all have our interpretations of what normal looks like. So, I like my dentist. So, all right, I'm going to show you my breakfast and then get on with my day. I got to do a little bit of straightening up around here. It's a little dusty. I didn't do my cleaning yesterday for some reason, but I'm not cleaning today, but I'm going to do a little bit of dusting. So, next time you see anything, it'll be my breakfast. Okay, let's eat breakfast. I'm going to have just a light little breakfast with a lot of points. My banana. Today is Tuesday, October 5th. My quote is always remember life is a series of baby steps. 0 for my egg, berries, banana, and tea. 4 points for an ounce of cheese. 2 points for 2 slices of Aunt Millie's toast. And 3 points for 1 tablespoon of Jif peanut butter. It's a 9-point breakfast. Well, today's been a day like no other, I guess. I got up this morning, like I told you earlier, I got up early to bring Alyssa to the doctor's for her appointment. And I knew it was my buddy, Smack, Ange, the brat, over at Smack Vision. Today was her birthday, and so I found a really cute little birthday meme. And I typed in a little happy birthday message. And could have swore I hit the send button. And then I went to pick up Alyssa, did all that. You already know that. Not going to recap that. And then when I got home, I got a text message, and I went to go look on the text message, and then I noticed that the last message that I had sent was to Ange, that I thought I had sent, because you know what, just for a clue, just in case you didn't know, when you want to send a message, if you want to send a text message to somebody, you have to follow through and hit the send button. I didn't hit the send button. So her birthday message was sitting on my phone for the whole day before I actually sent it, which was probably around 5 or 5:30 when I realized my mistake. And so I thought, oh, okay. What other thing could I have done wrong? That kind of messed things up. How did I figure that out? Oh, duh, senior moment again. See, now I'm getting concerned. I was dizzy before, and now I'm kind of dizzy now. Not dizzy like in the dizzy sense, but I'm kind of like a ditz, I guess, because when I went to film my dinner, I noticed that I didn't send the text to Ange. So I sent the text at that point. She responded back. We talked back and forth. We finished the conversation. I finished making my dinner and could have swore I hit the button to film my dinner, which I didn't. So I had a sloppy Joe for 6 points, a manwich, sloppy Joe for 6 points with a 3-point bun, so a 9-point. And then I had a sugar-free Jell-O for dessert, a lime Jell-O, and I had a glass of iced tea to drink. And but you don't get to see that because I could have swore I hit the filming button, so I didn't. But in my old days, in the olden days, when I was like having my anxiety issues and my panic attacks, and I wouldn't leave my house, and everything was going wrong with me because I was like a recluse or something. I don't know. I was different. I would have a day like today, and I would have thought, oh, you're having a stroke. Little blood corpuscles are popping in your brain, and that's why you're just doing it. No, I was just being silly. I was just being silly. Because like I told you, I haven't had any episodes since the CVS, so I don't know what it was at that particular moment. I guess maybe my blood sugar had just dropped or something. But eating the banana and then coming home and eating my breakfast, I was fine. I got my dusting done in the house and just moved on with my day. Noticed my mistakes. I corrected some of my mistakes. I can't correct the dinner because it's already in my belly, so... But I did eat a little bit earlier than I normally eat. But anyway. So that's going to do it for tonight. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe. Don't worry about me. I get these dizzy spells every once in a while. I think it's part of my anxiety that plays into it. I have my panic attacks, things like that. I'm not worried, so don't you worry. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow.